Welcome to our video about interesting facts from around the world. In this video, you'll learn the answers to some curious questions that you might have never thought of before. For example, have you ever wondered how to cook fish in a dishwasher? Or what the most common password in the world is? Or how many countries there are in the world? Well, stick around and find out. We've compiled a list of fascinating stories from history, science, and everyday life that will surprise and entertain you. So, let's dive in and discover some amazing facts together. How did the bicycle manufacturer change the packaging design to significantly reduce the number of damages during delivery? Dutch bicycle manufacturer Van Moof faced a high number of product damages during delivery to customers in 2016. The company started printing a picture of a television on the cardboard box packaging, hoping that handlers would treat the products more carefully. The tactic proved successful as the percentage of damages during delivery decreased by approximately 70%. Why doesn't the bright coloring hinder tigers from successfully hunting? To us, the orange coloring of tigers makes them highly visible in green forests. However, most mammals that are potential prey for tigers have dichromatic vision. They cannot distinguish between shades of red and green, and to them, the tiger may blend in with the leaves and grass. By the way, predators did not develop green fur during evolution because mammals do not have the mechanisms to produce this color. The sloth is an exception, and even then, its color is due to algae living in its fur. Why does your tongue hurt after eating pineapple? Pineapples contain a lot of proteolytic enzyme bromelain, which effectively breaks down proteins. This is why after eating a large portion of pineapple, your tongue may hurt because the cells in it are damaged. One could say that when we eat pineapple, it also eats us a little. Kiwi has a similar effect due to the enzyme actinidin, and papaya due to papain. The properties of bromelain and papain have made them useful in the food industry for tenderizing meat. On which Summer Olympics did the host country's team fail to win any gold medals? The 1976 Olympics in Montreal are unique in that it is the only summer games where the host country's team, in this case, Canada, did not win a single gold medal. What kind of caterpillars carry a stack of several old heads on their head? During their growth phase, caterpillars molt several times. Usually, they simply shed their old skin, but caterpillars of the Yoruba Lugan's moth, also known as the mad caterpillar, are in no hurry to do so. They accumulate old head capsules on top of their new head, apparently to appear more massive in the eyes of predators. Why are American helicopters named after Native American tribes? American helicopters are traditionally named after Native American tribes, such as Sioux, Lakota, Apache, and so on. This principle was chosen based on the tactics of using helicopters in combat, where they often attacked the enemy from the flank and quickly retreated. Similarly, and often quite successfully, Native Americans fought against US and Canadian forces. How did a hamster trade cryptocurrency and achieve significant profits? In 2021, the world learned about a hamster trader named Mr. Gox. Its owner equipped the cage with a wheel and tunnels equipped with sensors. When the wheel stopped at a particular sector, the program determined the type of cryptocurrency, and after the hamster ran through one of two corridors, a token was sold or purchased. From June to September, Mr. Gox increased its initial portfolio worth €390 by 25%. After its death in November, the owner did not continue the experiment with other hamsters. What mollusks do knights often fight against in the fields of medieval books? In medieval European books, images of knights fighting against snails are quite common. Historians do not have a unanimous opinion on what exactly this plot symbolizes. According to one version, snails represent Lombards, who in those times had a bad reputation due to their thirst for profit and cowardice. Another version is that such a battle is an allegory of cowardice in general, ridiculing warriors who are afraid of weak enemies. What cosmetic brand owes its name in part to petroleum jelly? In 1915, entrepreneur Thomas Lyle Williams noticed how his sister used a mixture of petroleum jelly and coal dust to darken her eyelashes. He developed a recipe for a long-lasting cosmetic product and released the first mascara on the American market. Williams named it Maybelline, combining his sister's name Mabel with Vaseline, which is where the famous brand name came from. What artist declared the act of appropriating money meant for work as a work of art? One of the works by Danish conceptual artist Jens Honning was two glass frames filled with kroner and euro banknotes reflecting the annual income of a Danish and an Austrian worker, respectively. In 2021, The Museum of Modern Art Kunsten commissioned a replication of this installation, paying Honing over 532,000 kroner, approximately $84,000. After a while, the artist sent 2 empty frames to the museum, declaring it a new work of art called, "Take the Money and Run." The question is, in which tribe do the thickest men enjoy universal respect? The most important event in the life of the Ethiopian Badi tribe is the annual Kaal festival, during which the thickest man is chosen. The preparation for the festival begins 6 months in advance, during which unmarried candidates from each community do not engage in any work and only eat a mixture of milk and cow blood. The winner of the ceremony does not receive a prize, but earns universal respect, and all participants become the object of increased attention from potential brides, as the tribe considers a big belly to be a sign of beauty. However, after the festival, the competitors begin to eat normal food and return to normal weight after some time. What conceptually different concepts gave Austria and Australia their names? The names Austria and Australia may look similar, but their etymology is connected to different parts of the world. The word Austria is a Latinized version of the German Österreich, which means Eastern Kingdom. Australia, on the other hand, owes its name to the Latin expression, terra australis incognita, meaning, unknown southern land, which was placed on maps even before Europeans discovered the continent. Where did the author of the Statue of Liberty originally intend to install the woman with a torch? For the opening of the Suez Canal, the sculptor Bartholdi proposed to the Egyptian authorities to install a statue at its entrance called, Egypt Carrying the Light to Asia, depicting a peasant woman with a torch. The project was rejected due to its high cost. Several years later, Bartholdi reworked this idea, which led to the appearance of the Statue of Liberty in the New York harbor. What dish can be cooked in a dishwasher? Americans have a recipe for cooking salmon in a dishwasher. If there are free spaces in the dishwasher, you can place pieces of fish wrapped in several layers of foil. A full dishwasher cycle provides sufficient temperature and time to obtain well-steamed salmon. What role did Edison play in the development of Hollywood as a center of the film industry? In the early 20th century, the center of American cinema was located in New Jersey, and Thomas Edison held many patents related to the production and distribution of films. At his initiative, a cartel was created consisting of several large companies that agreed to end patent wars, and those who did not join this cartel began demanding huge sums for using the patents, including through criminal methods. This prompted many independent companies to move to the West Coast, where it was easier to evade Edison's persecution, which led to the development of the Hollywood film industry. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the world's longest word, the benefits of reading fiction, the effects of music on the brain, how to cook salmon in a dishwasher, and the role of Thomas Edison in the development of Hollywood. Remember, there's always more to discover and explore in the world around us, so keep seeking knowledge and expanding your horizons. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Thank you again for tuning in.